Oh man, the Red Rocket is back. Don't worry, we take care of that ride height as soon as possible. What's going on, guys? If you can't tell, I'm a little congested. I don't think I have the Rona. I just think I got a little head cold. But I got the iPhone 12 Pro a couple of weeks ago, so I'm testing out this new app called MixCam. I think the watermark is still in the video. If it is, I'm not sure why, because I just paid $5 to remove that. But let me know. If this works, I'll keep doing it. If it sucks, well, I'll never do it again. So I owe you guys an update on the Miata because it's been like, I don't know, a year since I've posted about this thing on my channel. If you keep up with us boys on the slip angle, we've been doing regular updates on the Miata. A lot of work has been done, but let's do a little walk around, and then I want to ask you guys what I should do with this car because it's just thinking too much up here in my head. Need some input. All right, full walk around. I mean, it's been so long since you've seen this car. I'm just gonna go over it all. It's not a lot. I mean, it's basically stock. So this is a 1997 Mazda Miata R package. So for 1997, they only made I think 47 R packages. So that's why I'm going to ask you guys in the end if I should keep this car and continue modifying it, or if I should sell it to like somebody who wants to collect it and keep it in their garage, because I don't have the space, and I don't like to just look at my cars. I like to drive them. I like to modify them, and I don't know if this is the right car for me. We'll see. But we'll do a walk around on the outside. So the R package has R package front lip, which I actually bought a new one of because this one's a little jacked up. I have 14x7 RPF 1s. I have a Racing Beat full exhaust. It's the race exhaust. I did a video on that on the slip angle. I have a Racing Beat header, Racing Beat, what's it called? Power Pulse race exhaust, and right now it has the ISR resonated test pipe. I will probably be replacing that with a MagnaFlow high flow cat, because oddly enough, if you watch that video, it kind of sounds worse catless, and this stinks. So I mean, sounds worse and it smells, I don't know, might as well go back to a cat. This car doesn't make any power anyways. So continuing on, has the R package spoiler lip. I'm shot. I haven't eaten in 24 hours, by the way, because I'm training for a powerlifting competition and I have to make weight, so I'm a little shot. Bear with me. So it has the R package lip, R package diffuser, R package rust. No, it has a hard top, and that's pretty much it for the outside. It's mostly stock. Moving on to the inside, also pretty much stock, but I had these doors reupholstered because when I bought it, it was a little ripped around here. So the interior is pretty damn mint. I guess I got my mask here, a little Rona mask. Tripod holder in the back. Shifter, I did the brass bushing. Everything's brand new, rebuilt. Shifts great. Kenwood het unit. I tried to get the cleanest looking one I could. It has Bluetooth and everything you need. What else did I do? Speakers, Clearwater speakers. I think I did this like a year and a half ago before I took the engine apart. It has Clearwater speakers. I rebuilt, well, I don't know, maintained the window freaking thing. Window regulators, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But lubed it all up, put a whole new assembly in, and those work good. Real good. That's about it for the interior. I guess we'll pop the hood. Yo, pop the hood. Oh, nice view of my hand. So, I might have to put the phone down for a second. No, we could do it. So, on the slip angle with Matt and Quinn, we took the engine out, did a complete refresh, new valve seals, we did ARP head studs, thrust washers, literally every single gasket and seal on this car is new. So, I mean, that was a pain in the butt, but it's running really good now. Still a stock intake right now, but trying to get a new one in the next week or so. I'll do a video on that. Did a Koyo radiator, Flying Miata cooling hose down there. Like I said before, Racing Beat header. The owner before me actually did this, whatever finish that is, on the intake manifold and valve cover. And let's see, what else we got going on here? That's about it. I just want to get this car, you know, running great. I have to do an alignment, obviously, after I do coilovers. And I'm gonna track the hell out of it, maybe, if I keep it. Gotta talk about that. Oh, I forgot one thing in the interior. Kind of all over the place today. I did Garage Star hardtop with hardtop latches, permanent latches with those bolts, the safety bolts, so you can't steal them. Because these hardtops are going for like $1,500 now. It's insane. So, put in the comments, what is this car worth? 1 of 47, it's got to be worth a lot to somebody. So, if any of you guys follow me and you're interested in buying it, let me know. Because I want to modify it and track it and drive it a lot. Oh, for suspension, I did Racing Beat, sway bar, cross brace, the blocks, bushings, Flying Miata end links, and Flying Miata rear sway bar and end links. And yeah, that's it for suspension for now. Also comment what coilovers you think I should get. I know everyone's going to say Zetas, which I probably should just do. Zetas, Matt has the Zetas and they ride phenomenal. Well, I'll do a walk around the E90 M3 quick too. This car, God, I freaking love this car, and it's sad that I gotta kind of put it away for the winter because starting to dump salt out on these roads. I'm in Connecticut, and it's like as soon as they see a snowflake, bam, they're out, just dumping that road crap all over the place. But this car, we'll do a exterior walk around. It has Mod Emporium headlights, IND style front grille, AJM Motorsports carbon fiber front lip, Apex wheels in silver. It's 19 by 10 in the front and 19 by 10 and a half in the rear. Front has a 275 wide tire, rear has a 295 with Michelin PS4s. These tires are expensive as hell. I should probably stop doing burnouts every other day. Has tints, obviously. I did a full paint correction, sealed it with Powerlock Plus sealant and Colonite 845, and then I just maintain it with maintenance washes and a top coat of bead maker. If you guys don't know, I'm like kind of a detailing freak and I like my stuff clean. This is actually like dirty right now. I'm gonna wash it after this video. This is dirty to me too. But yeah, so the paint's pretty dialed in. Exhaust, it is just primary cat delete with ACM mod exhaust. So they basically take the stock exhaust, split it in half, and then straight pipe it through, and it sounds amazing, and there's no drone whatsoever. Then at the end, it's MagnaFlow 90mm tips. What else we got going on here? Let's move to the interior. Fox red interior. M5 shift knob. Alright, that's cool. I just talked for like another 5 minutes and then realized I stopped recording for some reason. As I was saying, I already said I think this was recorded. Fox red interior, M5 shift knob. I have a BPM Sport Stage 2 tune, which raises the red line to 8,500 RPMs. And it eliminates the cold start, which is good. It's better on the rod bearings. LED interior lights. I don't know if that was recorded in the last clip. But I also switched to 5W50 AMSOIL which I would recommend to anybody who has S65 or S85. Cold starts are quiet, car warms up quicker, just overall it runs better in my opinion. It runs quiet and smooth and no issues. People say you should stick with 10W60 for like if you're doing like long track days, just high revving for a long period of time. But I have done a couple track days on 5W50 and I've seen no issues. So yeah, I'd recommend that. Future plans for this car. I want a carbon airbox, a full carbon airbox badly. Oh, I already popped the hood. But it's like $2,500 for essentially, I don't know, pretty much no horsepower gain, but a lot of sound gain. So if I'm ever balling, I'll do that, but this whole YouTube thing just isn't paying the bills right now. I do also have a new power steering reservoir. Pretty common problem with these cars when you do track days, you do a lot of, back and forth, or you do some hoonigan crap like I like to do. Power steering leaks out, shoots up, splooges on the hood, so I gotta clean all that up. So I have a power steering reservoir from Beamer World, and I'm gonna install that pretty soon, probably in the next few weeks. I had it powder coated and everything, so kind of just been sitting in the box waiting to get installed. But yep, that's about it. I still have the WRX. It's at Quinn's garage right now. I gotta go figure out a few things with that because that's probably gonna be my winter car. If you guys want a WRX with STI, I'm just selling everything in this video. If you want a WRX 2007 Hawkeye with a full STI swap, made 350 wheel horsepower, 350 wheel torque, there's some videos of it on this channel. Message me because I'm either gonna keep it and rebuild it, or I'd rather honestly just sell it to somebody who hasn't experienced the Subaru before and let them have fun with it, because I don't want to build it twice, really. If I do keep it, I kind of want to do something insane, which insane builds are never good on the wallet. So that's my update video for today. Like I said before, let me know what you think an R package is worth. There's a little bit of rust on the rocker panels, a little bit, that I will address. Really, really bothers me. Don't look. Ooh, yeah, my hands are crusty. I'm deadlifting every day. My hands are getting dry and crusty. That's it, guys. I'll do another video, like a POV driving video. You know what? Let's do that right now. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky, holding this and driving at the same time. Also did a Flying Miata clutch override switch, so you don't have to push the clutch in when you start it, which is very important, especially when I just did new thrust washers and first started up, the engine wasn't running for a year and a half. So that's a quick, easy mod. I think it's like 15 bucks or something. Everyone should do it. Okay. Let's start it up. Check engine light is because I don't have a cat right now. That's the only reason. Brand new motor mounts, 70 durometer motor mounts. They're breaking in, but still very stiff. I don't mind a little NVH in this car because it's not really my daily. For a clutch, actually probably my favorite thing about this build, the clutch is a spec Stage 2 Plus clutch with a 9-pound flywheel. And I balled out and did their like billet aluminum pressure plate housing. Getting notifications. I don't know if that's necessary, but it sure did look good. Check out the video on the slip angle to see that install. Alright. Let's see if anyone's walking. I got this lady on my road that yells at me literally every single day. Total freaking Karen. Doesn't matter how fast I'm going, she'll yell at me. That other neighbor's kind of a D-bag too. Most of my neighbors are very cool, but a few are just a pain in my rear end. little power steering. Couple of birds. Couple of freaking birds in the road. Coming up on the Laguna Seca S-turn. Circle back in a second. So that's it for this one. Like I said in the beginning, this was more to test the iPhone 12 Pro, test this app, MixCam, and kind of give you guys an update on the Miata since it's been so long, and might as well give you an update on the E90 M3. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys don't mind videos like this, I'll do them more often because they're really quick to do. You know, a lot of the reason why I don't upload a lot is because I overthink things. It's like my biggest weakness. I overthink it and I try to make something, you know, way more difficult than it needs to be. And I mean, I'm also filming and editing for the slip angle, so you know, I'm trying my best. So make sure you guys follow me on the slip angle and on DriveItRyan, both YouTube channels, and connect with me on Instagram on DriveItRyan. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go wash the car since it's not that warm, but it's like 50 degrees out. I'm gonna go wash the cars, and that's it. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and see you in the next one. Peace.